Welcome Libra to your December reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Libra, I'm going to start off by pulling your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Libra, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with New Beginnings, Divine Father, and I'm going to get your clarifiers. And you have Two of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords. Now Libra, it is incredibly auspicious when we see new beginnings coming through and a door being opened for you by Divine Father, because we know that some blessed opportunity is coming your way to do something different and to experience something unique. Now, interestingly for you, my dearest Libras, this new beginning is coming in an area where you might be struggling right now. With this Nine of Swords energy, this is an area where you're feeling the most amount of anxiety, stress, concern, worry, sleepless nights. So much so, Libra, that I do feel for many of you, you've become quite overwhelmed by this particular situation and you don't want to look at it. You don't want to deal with it because you actually just do not know what to do. But as you can see, as this door opens, we see this figure walking into the light. That light there is the light we are seeing here in our 10 of Pentacles. Libra, 10 of Pentacles for me is the happily ever after card when it comes to our abundance and our prosperity. Anything that makes us feel grounded and secure on the physical realm. And remember, abundance and prosperity can come through in any area of your life. If you are feeling incredibly lonely and isolated and not knowing how you're going to change it, we see the change coming through there. If you, my dear Libras, are feeling incredibly anxious about your finances, how you're going to manage, how you're going to make ends meet, we see this coming through there. This door that is opening, I feel, is going to be completely unexpected. It's going to come out of the blue, but my dear Libras, once it comes in, you're going to move into the energy of abundance and prosperity. You're going to shift right out of these two tricky energies and into feeling like, my gosh, Divine Father has truly opened a new door for me, a new door where I am blessed and seen. The kind of things we are seeing here, Libra, is if you're struggling financially, perhaps somebody you know comes through and offers you some kind of work. Or, my dear Libra, this could be that somebody loans you money over a very challenging period. This could be if you are feeling incredibly lonely and isolated. Out of the blue, a friend you had many years ago could call you up and say, Libra, I'm actually moving into your neighborhood. Do you want to meet and go for coffee and have a good catch up? Expect the unexpected, my dear Libras, because when it comes through, it's going to change everything for you in this area. So a wonderful new beginning on its way. Let us see now what sacred reverence is all about, and I'll get your clarifiers. We'll start over there with our Page of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Page of Cups. So we have two pages coming through for you, which also speak to us of new beginnings and exciting news coming your way. Libra's sacred reverence speaks to us of the awe for the truth that Spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence. Joyful living, exploring possibilities, spiritual passion, and manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. And so we see, my dear Libras, that there could be an incredibly strong connection with regards to this new beginning and sacred reverence. We are being told how significant this new beginning is. So it's not just about releasing out of a very challenging period, but, my dear Libras, what it is also about is an incredible new beginning where things now are possible where they seemed impossible before. This will all start off for you by you hearing something, my dear Libras, unexpected. It's something you never anticipated, and it comes from a source that I think is going to really leave you in awe. But when you hear this news, it gets your heart beating. You know, when you hear something positive, or you see something amazing, or something wonderful is about to occur in your life, and your adrenaline starts to speed up with anticipation, this is what I'm seeing here. There is an element of disbelief, like you cannot believe this is happening to you, Libra, but it's coming in with our Tower energy. But here, as you can see, lightning strikes the bark of the tree and the butterflies are released. So it's bringing in an incredible transformation, a transformation that Spirit wants for you. Now, as you can see in our card here, we have the two hands making the heart symbol, and we see that coming through here as well. This is a very special message for you, Libra, letting you know what your heart has been calling out for, what you have been longing for when it comes to your abundance and prosperity is now coming through. This is truly a sacred blessing, and the prosperity and abundance that is about to show up in your life is something that Spirit wants for you. They want you to know that you are being given a key now, my dear Libras, to open a new door, to walk down a new road where you will be able to bring into your life, Libra, the people, the experiences, and the situations you want to see and create. It is a beginning energy. You're just at the start of it. But Libra, the potential is immense. And what an incredible way to close off 2025 and to move into 2026, knowing what is waiting for you should you choose to walk through this doorway. So Libra, if we go back to our previous examples, if you were feeling incredibly lonely and isolated, and that old friend phones you up, what we are seeing here is that by saying yes and going for that cup of coffee, you will set in motion a series of events that you cannot even begin to imagine. So, here's a simple example. You go for coffee, You reconnect with this friend, you have the most wonderful time. They tell you they're having a dinner party over the weekend, please come. You go to the dinner party, you meet other people. There could be somebody there that you are attracted to romantically. There could be somebody there, Libra, who tells you that they are going on a yoga retreat and there's still space available and it's perfect for beginners, and you join that yoga retreat. And one thing opens to another and opens to another, and before you know it, my dearest Libras, your life is not recognizable. Now that was a very simple example, but walking through that door is going to set a wonderful series of events in motion. Let's move on now and see what friendship and union is all about, and I will get your clarifiers. Start over there with the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Libra, I want to begin by looking at Five of Swords, because what Five of Swords tells me, that after a period of really being incredibly worried, concerned, going over so many different scenarios in your mind's eye, we see that there is an ending to this energy. It's over for you, my dear Libras, and it happens in December with this new door opening for you. There is either somebody new coming into your life, or there could be somebody already in your life, Libra, where a relationship is going to get either deeper or stronger, or somebody your heart has been calling out for arrives. Somebody, my dear Libras, who sees you for the beautiful soul that you are, somebody who wants to be around you. And Libra, this union can come through in any relationship, whether it's a friendship, a romantic relationship, a reconciliation with a family member, going on an interview and meeting that boss you thought would never come into your life. We do see for you the wonderful energy of the Hierophant. You are now elevating, and in December, your frequency changes. As you walk through that door, so we see your vibration rising and more good and wonderful things happening for you. That smile, Libra, is yours in December. And this is all happening very quickly. You don't have to wait for it. This is not going to take weeks and months. This begins in December. In December, you feel this energy. In December, you tap into it and you work with it. And so it just grows and expands and becomes bigger and more wonderful for you. What an incredible month ahead, Libra. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.